Welcome to the live stream. Hello. Okay, sorry guys, I was just trying to get stuff set up. Anyways, welcome. This game is called Army Strike. I've been playing this game for about a year now. Basically, this game is your typical green plastic toys kind of game. Remember those green plastic soldiers you used to play as a little kid? This game is basically based off that. It's quote, it's play like a kid, fight like a man. So basically, this game is a battle. It's a royale game where you play together with people. You have like these teams. My team, here they call corpse. Sorry if you hear those voices. Anyways, basically the thing about this game is, sorry. You are fucking gay, Joe. Really? Joe, that's not nice. Hold on. So this is my corpse. It's a team. This is our leader, CK. He's a great leader. Then we have R4. These are basically like the co-leaders. They help out people. All these people are great. And then we have R3s. We have like just like the R3s, like helper leaders, co-leaders, and all that. This is the simplest member. Now the rank names our leader customized them. Usually the ranks are just like lieutenant, sergeant, colonel, not general, but you can do that. So our corpse name is called the Wheat Smokers, and then little number is 420. We can do a lot of stuff in the corpse. Right now, I'm just a part 2. I can't really do much. Our banner's a green banner. You can change your banner here, 1,000 gold. This is where you see other corpse. You can check the notifications from your corpse. You could like enable one and disable one. Here's where you view your corpse. You see our corpse has 271 million power, 99 members out of 100. 100 is the max members. Here's like our little allies, our little message, and then here's the requirements that are needed to join our corpse. You could all customize this when you're corpse leader or R4. This is corpse board, I guess. Other corpse can talk with you right there. You know? And then we have this where you could contact the leader if you're in or out of the corpse. Then it takes you to a tab with that leader of the corpse. If you're also not in the corpse, you could just click this button right here and it can take you to the corpse members. There you could see somebody and maybe message them. You could quit, you could with other stuff. Basically for the corpse we have a corpse store. This is where we can buy stuff using corpse honor points. The most common way to get corpse honor points is either by members buying a pack through a store. I'll show you that later. Where they buy packs, in the pack basically they give you corpse honor gifts or corpse tips. And then once you open these gifts, you see that little one right there? It just points to make this. Once you level this, the gift level up to another level, it gives you 100 gold and some speed. And then from these, they give you like some of these gives you corpse honor. Like that one just gave me 200 corpse honor. Now, they also gives you little rewards right there from the deck. Once you have enough of those, you could buy many stuff in the corpse store. Like for example, I could buy like a bubble. We call it the 8-hour AEDIS. We call it bubbles for to say it better. Or you could buy teleports. Just a random teleport. Random teleports basically teleport you to a random location, and advanced teleport teleports you to anywhere you want in your battlefield. The battlefield is the place or the land where you are in. Deep battle advanced teleport. Basically, you can teleport to any place in another battlefield, but this is only available during deep battle. Basically deep battle is where you can fight enemies in other battlefields. They could jump to your battlefield and attack you, or you could jump to their battlefield and attack them. That's real nice. We have the corpse help. This is like if anybody needs help to research stuff or needs help, you could just click help all and they'll help them. They'll just basically speed up their research. We have the corpse ranking, the daily ranking, weekly ranking. We have again the corpse. Then under corpse development we have the corpse building. Like this is where our resource supply. You could put any of these once we take off the plastic one. Or a corpse command. This is our corpse command. Like we could reinforce this. Basically, if you send your troops here, you're gonna defend our corpse. If you're within the zone, you get buffs and expand territory and stuff. All the R4s and leaders can place the corpse supply or the corpse building. We have corpse technology. This is basically the corpse research. We could deploy some peace treaties, which basically peace treaties give a bubble to your resource pods. Resource pods are places where you could gather resources from. And a bubble helps you to not get attacked or scouted. And in this case, if it's a resource plot bubble, it protects your resources from getting attacked or scouted. Yes. Then we have the corpse boss. This is like a little boss that we could fight from a corpse. It's all teamwork. The corpse battle log. This basically shows who is getting attacked by who or who is attacking who. Anytime a member is being attacked or a member is attacking somebody, it will appear right here. Now that this is done with the main corpse area, we go down here to your main menu. This is my base. I'm level 17 HQ. This is where you train your troops from either artillery, commandos, Marines, no artillery, tank factory, commando, and then your copter factory. And you can train many types. For example, you could train from a level 1 artillery, which is a traction missile launcher, to the highest one, which is the XI, which I believe stands for like 11 or something, or 12. This is the highest one, SS missile launcher. Each of these has more attack power than the last. As you can see, I can only train up to this right now. I have 22,000 of those. These are your artillery troops are best when when you attack an enemy. An enemy has defense fortifications. These are defense fortifications. So basically, your artillery are best when your enemy has a lot of these. These take out your artillery. Your fortifications. But other troops can take out your artillery, so be careful how much artillery you send. All troops have a weakness against other troops. No troop is OP. And basically you want to build your fortifications for whenever an enemy attacks. Here's your resource income plots. This is where you get your personal resources from. You make these resources. Here's my plastic one. Here's my spray cans, my metals, and this is my paint, my batteries. These are mold factories. Mold factories allow you to train more troops at a time. These right here are my hospital. They heal your troops. Yes, troops. These over here, all of these are troops. So make sure you actually are able to heal your troops. This war game recruit room, this is where you get to spend your silver. More information on that later. Here's your Air Force. This basically tells you when an enemy is attacking you. It shows you what troops the enemies are, how many of them are sending, where are they, who are they, but basically you get a new feature that it tells you every time you upgrade it. The higher your thing is, the more it will tell you about the enemy. Oh, the higher the hospitals, the higher everything over here, the more resources it gives you, the more troops you can heal at a time. Same here. Now over here, this is where you research. Research is very vital. The more research you have, the more probability that you have against winning and attacking an enemy. Troop power is not everything. If you have really good research, you'll win against somebody who has more power than you, because most likely they probably have troop power instead of research. Again, sorry for the noise that you may hear. So the better you have, sorry about that. If you hear any of that, okay. Anyways, so the more troop power you have, the better. I mean, no, the research. If you have like a million troop, if you have 2 million power, then just start that. Okay, so this is how much power my troops are. 61% of my 2,124 power is from troop power. 61.5. Hold on. Troop power. Okay, sorry. Sorry, 1.3 million is basically true power. That's bad for me. My building power is 8.5% of it is building power. Again, sorry. Anyways, 8% of it is technology power. That's like the research and all that. Building power is like the buildings, like the research buildings, the artillery buildings, defense, air force. I'll cover that right now. Defense facility, that's the word, the fortifications. Assigned officers, I'll show you that more. Commander, I'll show you all of the rest. I'll show you more. But it's bad to have more true power than research and building. It's real bad. Alright. This is your Nexus. Nexus. This is where you could help members also. This is an alternative way to help your people. This is where you see how many reinforcements people send. Reinforcements, you know what reinforcement is. Basically, they can reinforce you. After your Nexus is your joint command. Basically, your joint command is how many troops you can rally. This is rally. You can rally evil toys, which are little. They're like the corpse boss, but it's like individual, where anybody can attack them, not just any corpse. Or you could rally another enemy. If your enemy has more power than you can do a rally with your corpse, and to have less losses. Then you go to exchange. This is where you could trade resources with your friends, with your corpse. Like for right now, I'm gonna give my leader 2,000 men, or 1,000 because of the tax. This game has tax. Like let's say you're giving 10,000 resources to somebody. Well, the game will basically tax a certain amount to it of the resources, and I guess the game keeps it. Here, let's see. Let me type a number. Wait, I can't type. But yeah, see, taxes now, instead of 8,000, it gives them 5,000. My tax rate is 30. The less taxes you have, the better, the more resources they will get. Sorry. The flag, I don't know what it really does actually. The shelter I'll be back. Alright, so again, sorry, I just had to go do some stuff. Now where was I? Oh yeah, so basically your resources that you have stored, which is a good thing. Alright, what else? This is a trade room. Basically, you get there's this thing called instead of your money. You have to sell stuff to get enough money. I won't really cover much on that because it's not really active right now. Like if you put a look here and then I see a good opportunity, like if you have to check some stuff right here, the more power you increase it, that's like that was your command power right there. Or you could assign with a certain job like certain area, military technology, logistics. Oh my god. Can't even say words. And again, the ones that you put that are the best for that, the more power increase you'll have. And that's where your assigned officer power comes from. Now, this is Chinook, is where you can go make battles. Go to like a special operation battle. This ones involve your corpse ally. You can ask for help. They will send you officers. More on that later. Again, this is like a little store. The more points you get from defeating these barracks or something, the more you can spend to buy stuff like resources, plastic, paint, or you could buy this training dummy. This is XP for your officers, or you could get officer fragments, or you could assist your friends. These ones, the yellow ones right here, these are personal. You can't get help. So the higher level your Chinook is, the more heroes you can send on a mission. Your heroes, your officers, your heroes. Officers are basically little green man toys that will help you out in many stuff, like in resources gathering, more attack, better troops, faster marching. Yeah, the lowest quality of officers you can have are C rank C. These ones are the lowest ones you can have. The highest ones are the S rank. They're the best ranks. Then comes A ranks, the third best, and then comes the B ranks. Now the S ranks are really rare. A ranks are rare. B ranks, you can get them a lot. C ranks, kind of rare, but they're the worst. Here's where the training dummies can come in. There's level 1 dummies, they give you like 100 XP. There's the level 2 training dummy, 500 XP. Training dummy 3, 1000 XP. Training dummy 4, 5000 XP. Then training dummy 5, they give you 10,000 XP. XP, and by XP I mean like more things for your heroes. This is where you upgrade them. This I can't because it's already fully upgraded. But this is where you use your training dummies. Here you could promote them to the next star level. Here's where you could promote their rank. Like if you have multiple of these officers, you could just use those fragments and put them right there. Hold on. This is where you can recruit stuff. It's like a random thing. These are like one of the good ones. You get like good fragments. Sorry about that. I'll probably get on that later. But yeah, if you have multiple officers, fragments, or an officer, you can right there. And yeah, like let's see. Like here, I have more fragments of this guy, so I could put them right there. I fuse them right there, and then he'll go to the next rank. Right now he's rank 4. Oh yeah, your training dummies, you could use them here to upgrade your officer to the next level. The higher level officer, the more ranked officer and stars officer you have, the better the officer is. So if you have like a level of rank A officer, and then you have him level 25 or higher, and then you promote him to like to 5 stars, and then you promote him to like rank 5. Oh, even better. He'll be the best officer ever. So this is where you recruit people. This is where you get like the fragments, low fragments. Then you have the better over here. Let's see, what else do I need to cover? This is your Air Force Command Center. This is where you could get planes. This is my plane because I don't have money, so I can't waste it. Spend it. But there's all these wings are. Each of these planes are better. Are for a certain task. Some of them are better for marching. Some are better for attacking. Some are better for gathering. It depends on how you use them and what they are for. Then you have here your Air Force. Hold on. This is where you get Air Force ships. Like you could use them to do something for the plane. Like it helps the plane out. This is where you could get Air Force points or just, sorry. But yeah, once you get enough of these, you can research this. This is for your plane research. And then this, with these, once you use them, you research them and make one. It will help you in stuff like, right here, it will help me increase attack of artillery unit. Over here, it will increase my battery income. Basically helps out. Again, you can upgrade them. This is the parade ground. This is where it shows you how many troops you have, what kind of troops you have, your defense facilities with your fortifications. It shows you it shows you the capacity of your troops, of the defense facility, and then how much of it is full. Show you how many troops are in your command center, which is your HQ. Shows how many wanda you have and how many wanda you can have in total. Shows how much plastic your troops eats in an hour. Shows how many marching queues you have, like how many marches can you do at one time. Shows how many troops you have. You can do formation, and you can add your officers right there. You can promote troops from here. Like I don't got any troops to promote, but you could promote them right there. You could special train them with these. These are courses that they could train through. Again, you could upgrade that. It gives you details. Chinook is right there. This is where you recycle or recruit or officer exchange officers. Now, I don't have any available officers to exchange or any exchange tickets or officer refresh. You could recycle any officers that you don't like, and they'll give you training dummies or merit medals. Or you could recruit an officer, which takes you back to this screen. Right here is your Air Force factory. This is where you can get Air Force supplies. Like this is basically will give you gears for your plane. I don't know how qualities work, but I think the gold ones, the yellow ones are the best quality. Then comes the purple, then comes the blue, and then comes the green, and then the gray. From there, the gray is the weakest one, and then yeah, you could get 10 times, or you could get one free, or you could get these better ones. But yeah, the gray ones is the least powerful. The yellow ones are the most powerful, if I'm right. You could get refit. This basically, if you don't like a gear, like say for this one, I don't like this. I could click this button right here, and it will dismantle it. Again, you click the red button, and it will dismantle it and give you refit. And then you could use refit, which right there, you could use it to get stuff from here. You could get gears. Oh, I stand corrected. I think, yeah, you could get gears or that one. Enhanced alloys will basically, or you could recycle the gear, same thing. Enhanced alloys will basically let you strengthen these ones. See? You could strengthen these gears. Now, the better gears you have equipped with a plane, the more attack and the more better the plane is. Like right here, see? Now my plane does 61,000 attack. Now if I don't have anything equipped to the plane, it does only 15,000, which just affects your power much. Alright, up next you have your prison. This is where basically when you attack an officer, you take sometimes you may capture their hero, their officer. When you attack another enemy, you capture their officers. So basically you could either release the officer or you could execute them, but you both have to be level 18 to execute them. See, only players with 18 or above HQ can do it. I'm not 18 or above, so I'm just gonna release them because, you know, I'm nice. Kinda. Now, you can get thick wires and use your resources. And to upgrade this, your prison, basically, it will reduce the waiting time for execution, increase troop attack, troop defense. Yeah. Then comes your inventory money box thing. I never really got the point for this. I think it's just kind of pointless. But everything in this game has a point, I guess. This is your HQ. Now all of this is in your HQ, but like, this is your main HQ. This is where you get details on stuff. This is where you can upgrade your HQ. The better HQ, the higher HQ you have, the more higher troops you can train, the better the stuff is. Like, this game gives you a career handbook. Basically tells you what you can upgrade next to go to the next level, or what you unlock in the next level. Mande. Here's where you could go to your buffs. HQ buff. There's the bubble buff. There's different buffs. There's the 8-hour ones. You'll be under a bubble, free from attack or scouts for 8 hours. There's 24 hour. There's a 3-day. There's the 7-day. The better the bubble and the more bubbles you have, the more better it is for you, because you never know when you're gonna get attacked. Now there's the silver loot bonus. This is where silver comes in again. This basically allows you to loot more silver per attack. I'll show you about silver later. There's the military boost, as you can read troops attack more better, 50% military bonus for 8 hours. There's the attack bonus, defense bonus, HP bonus, healing apparatus. Basically converts your dead in battles into wounded, which is better. They're dead. I mean, they're wounded than dead. There's your march size increase. Basically, this allows you to send more troops at a time than normal for a certain amount of time. There's the anti-scout. This is where enemies cannot scout you. They cannot scout your information at all. Fake army basically shows double the troops that you have instead of the actual troops you have. This will basically, if you have like, let's say 200,000 troops, Well, now it'll show 400,000 troops. That's way more scarier. This is where you could limit your troops upkeep. This is how many troops. Basically, you could limit the amount of what of plastic your troops eat. There's a gather bonus. This allows you to gather more resources faster. Does the research speed up? It speed up research, building speed up, training capacity speed increase, boost training efficiency, increase utilization of resources in something. Healing want to speed up. And then you come to the corpse buff. Yeah, joining the corpse is good for you. Right now we have corpse gathering buffs, corpse production buffs, and more. We don't have any battlefield buffs right now. This just shows you your queues. This is for gifts that you could claim in 1 hour, right there. Now if you move on here, this is where your events come out. And there's many events going on every single day. Some new events, some good events. Attack scientists. Let's say this is where we can attack a scientist, a boss that the whole battlefield has to battle or to not. It's your choice. Basically, this uses stamina. Stamina is basically, well, you know stamina. It's just 40 or something stamina, and it gives you good rewards for the more damage you do to them. There's the Inferno event and all that. If you get a good ranking in all of these events, you get good resources, good rewards. This is the war game. This is where you can loot silvers from enemies in your battlefield. This is all the top corps. Last time, this out ranked 56. Our corps ranked number 1 last time, and then Frey, they're major assholes. The Frey ranked 2nd, RTR ranked 3rd, and all that. All these corps. You know, the weed smokers looking awesome as always. Shout out to the weed smokers. They're the best corps member I can ask for. So yeah, the better your corps ranks, the more rewards they will get. Basically, this gives you speed ups or gold. Gold is really good. This is the corps. Another way you can get corps honor. Individual ranking. If you're number 1, you get more rewards. Again, the better your ranking, the better rewards. Unfortunately, I ranked 56, but that's okay. I'm not really looking to get that hero right now. Although that hero is a good one because it's an A rank and it helps you with a lot of stuff. I'm not saying for you guys to to get low. Get a good rank every single event. So you can loot silver. So every time you attack somebody, you get 10k silver. But if you have a bonus, you get more silver per attack. But once your enemy has really low silver, you start looting less because you know they have less silver. For each day of this event, you get 100k silver each day. This event used to last 3 days, but now that there's deep battle, it only lasts 1 day, 1 hour, and a few hours. No, 1 day, because the next day deep battle starts. Actually, this event starts lasts the whole weekend. It's a weekend thing for here in USA. It lasts 3 days to a silver event, but it doesn't really last long for us because deep battle. Now deep battle, this is where a bunch of battlefields can go against each other. But so basically you kill the soldiers from enemy battlefield. The better soldiers you kill, the more points you'll get, the more ranking you get, the more rewards you get. Again, see, better ranking you have, the more objectives you complete, the better rewards you get. Now, during this one, you could loot your enemy for silver. The reason why it doesn't last long anymore, because for your battlefield, it doesn't last long. It just lasts 1 day. Because if you loot the next day when the battle starts, you will get attacked by enemies from your battlefield or from enemies from other battlefields. Now, during BD battle, we work together as a battlefield. We put our grudges or problems aside. We work together as a battlefield to be the best battlefield. So that's why none of us loot silver from our own battlefield. No, none of us are getting out resources to avoid getting attacked. Some of us jump to attack to other battlefield. We jump to attack other battlefield. Whoever battlefield wins the battlefield thing, they get rewards, a rebuff. and whoever got the most points in their battlefield gets a buff or resources, and or the corpse that got the most points gets gold and stuff. Now basically here's little other events. Here's the bonus things. You can sign in every day and get a different reward each time, you know. And then after you do like a certain amount of these on day 3, like yesterday was day 3, I got a certain reward, but every day you get a better reward until like, yeah, it's the last few days, and yeah. But each day of these chests, those day 20, those things, you get better rewards. Like right there I get, so let's see if I get good gold. You get XP, Commander XP, I'll more on that later. See, this is how you get the defense bonus, officer fragments. There's a luxury sign in. You have to do some, I think you have to use money and stuff for that. There's the bug killer. This is basically where you shoot bugs. You get rewards every time. These are the thing in the right is are marbles, which is the thing that I'm using right now to attack them. You shoot marbles at bugs. You get resources from them. You get ports sometimes. You get rare stuff. Like if you're lucky, you'll click on this on a good one, and you get good stuff. And then you could use your gold to buy more marbles to get more rewards. I don't really recommend that unless you have gold to spare. There's the other 7-day battlefield supply. Every day you collect these. Every day will give you something different. Like the first day gave me 500 VIP points. I'll show you that more better later. Then they gave me 1-day VIP, then resources, speed ups, and then bubble and all that. Then this is gonna give me on the 7th day, it's gonna give you advanced teleport, which is a good thing. And then good resources, a good speed up. These ones are the lowest speed up. These are the best speed ups, you know. That's basically all about that. Here's where you have your items. This is all the items you collected or received. Brochures, you use them to upgrade the war game recruit. This one's you need a 10 army chest key to open these. You get good stuff. Military attack exercise coupons. You get fragments like for an appearance of your HQ. Here's a random port. More fragments for money stuff. Teleport of coupon time portal. The deep battle advanced teleport. The recruit signet. This is where you use them to get recruit a hero or fragment. We had this for the Easter egg. This allows you to send a battlefield wide and visible announcement. This is your gold up top right here. The 2 coins in the top right, those are my gold. I could use this to get that gold. Oh, these are corpse port. This basically allows you to teleport near your leader. ZK is our leader right here, but I'm already near him. You get emergency reinforcement. Your defensive line will be restored. Here's your VIP. This VIP gives you special ability, another marching queue, gives you better resource gathering and more stuff like that. The higher your VIP level is, the better. This is march recalls where you could recall your troops if somebody's attacking you. This is advanced recall. Use them for rallies. Here's your bubbles, anti-scout, bonuses, boosts. This is your resources. You use these to attack an evil toy. I'll show you what evil toys are right now. You use these to rename your commander. More speed ups. There's different categories. Here's where you can buy your stuff with gold. This is another way you can buy stuff. You have gold and you can buy gold with money. You can buy packs right here. You'll get gold and speed ups and resources. This is where you get to the store to buy stuff with money. Depends on what pack you pick. But see, they give you Iron Corpse gifts. This is where you help your corpse, not only yourself, but your corpse when you buy packs like these. There's different categories of what you can buy. You can help yourself. This is basically where you could put a price, and then you just select everything that you need. Like if I need, like for example, if I wanted to spend $100 on this game, but I want to buy a bunch of stuff. I want a pigeon. I want VIP points. I want these. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want this. All of these resources. All of them. All of them. All of them. And then once you meet that price right there, you buy everything that comes up to $99. You can buy them. Or you just want like a temporary speed ups and all that. You could just use that. But basically, you can buy a packs with this. And many people you choose to spend money on this game. And when you spend money, you grow more, which is a good thing. Alright, I covered everything inside the HQ. Now it comes to outside the HQ. Oh god. So basically, this is our battlefield. Our battlefield is Battlefield 169. This is the core base. Basically, a corps will take this and they choose somebody to become top commander. Here's our corps leader's top commander. Basically, he could give buffs to people. He has me as secretary right now. Thank you a lot, man. Or they could give debuffs. Yeah, that's right. The woman's pipe debuff is my favorite. Just saying. Or he could give gifts to people. As you can see, he already gave all of them out. He could make battlefield announcement. He could put battlefield boosts. Like he could make it to where more batteries appear and all stuff. Every time we switch it around, even though we could just take the core base every single day, but every single time, but we like to switch it around with the other corps. You know, we like sharing. That's what our corps does. We share. Other corps in other battlefields will hog it. Core base basically gives you this is our core base. These are sub bases. Sub bases basically gives you boost for a certain troop. Like this gives you boost for copters. And then once you take this, occupy them, you get rewards. As you can see, we didn't take one of these sub bases because we already have the core base. You know, we don't want to take too many stuff at the same time because we're not assholes. This is right here. All of this is the brick belt, or as some people may call it, the sand. Other people may call it the snow. Basically, your troops are slowed down. See, like this guy's airplane. Normally, it would have been really fast. But it's taking him hours. 17 minutes. Can you believe it? And what? It's like really close. Like, see right here. March. If I occupy. Wait, I can't occupy it. Hold on. See, it's taking me. Let's see, gather. See, it would take me 19 minutes to get there. But if I go over here and go over here, see, it will take me less time. Hold on. Sorry. Occupy it. See, it only takes me 1 minute. That slows you down for a lot of time. So you never really want to march to that zone. Because if somebody puts in and hits you right here, you won't have time to recall your troops. Your troops will take a long time to come back. And thus, you will lose your resources and get injured troops. And you will lose your power. Let's see, this is your VIP points. Each level gives you better stuff. VIP level 1 gives you max stamina. VIP level 8 gives you more stuff. And it gives you another marching queue. And then the last, it gives you more stuff. Sorry. Always getting tired. But the more high, like I said, the more higher HQ you have, the better. I mean, VIP points you have, the better. Sorry. Mixing up my words now. So the better VIP points you have, the higher level VIP points you have, the better. The more buffs you get. You could choose how many. Right now I have it. Now, of course, you have to keep this going. You have to activate your VIP to keep going. Right now I have it. I can have it for 5 days and then it will turn off. Now I have it 7 days. Once it's off, your marching queue or stamina buff or whatever, it ends. So you have to reactivate it. Alright. So my commander. This is where it shows you your strongest officer, your air force, your commander XP, which I have like 3 million or something, your power, your achievements, 39%, your kills, 102. Your commander level is 32. Your battlefield, your name, your profile picture. Okay. Yeah, and stuff. I'll show you that later. How am I show you much? You know, all those haters right now. I had to block some haters, some friends from school. They literally don't support me on this. They don't really like me. They don't really support having a YouTube channel. But I'll keep doing it, even if they're flagging. Because I know there's people out there that see my videos. Okay, basically this is how my HQ looks out from outside. It's a minus the truck. The higher HQ level, the better. Like right now, these over here are my farms. See, like level 4 looks like a little car. Level 10 looks like a more car with more armor. Level 13 looks like a truck. Level 17 and looks like a truck. Then a higher level 19 better truck with more armor. Then level 2, then you get to level 26, 20. Oh wait, no, level 22 you get a tractor, a bulldozer. Level 26 you get a tank. Level 30 you get a better tank. So yeah, the better HQ the better. This is where you could attack able toys. This is a boxing duck able toy. Rebel vehicle able toy. You can attack them for rewards or speed ups. Here's where you could gather resources. The better the troops you are that you send, the more resources you can gather, the more troops you can send, and the faster you can gather. Now these resource plots, this is the resource plots where you could put your bubble on, if you have bubbles. People can attack this and take your resources that you gathered right there, and they can also make you attack your troops. People can attack your base, like so. Hold on, they're not talking. Oh. I mean, I think that's about it. Shout out to all my corps members. They're the best corps member ever. I won't show you Battlefield chat because, you know, it's not PG-13 sometimes. They can be 18 plus over in Battlefield chat. There's different chats. Battlefield, this is where your whole Battlefield all the corps can talk to. This is your corps chat where you can only talk to your corps. This is where they show the ranking. Multi-bank ranking individuals. Like, shout out to Titler for having the most helps offered. Inferno points, ZK the best, like he's gotten the more points. Enemy soldiers killed. Battlefield. It shows you how much power a corpse has. See, our corpse is number 1 right now. Has the most power. We have 275 million. Okay. Sorry, I have to do a chore right now. I have to do something. I gotta end it here. If you like this little guide thing, make sure to like and subscribe, or just like, you know, or give me a friendly comment. But that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.